grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men.
Everybody!
He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again.
Even Garstein.
And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down.
Hello everyone, I'm Piper. Welcome back to the first journey. I'm starting on this screen, because I keep forgetting to look at it because I think it's interesting. Last year we had a attendance average of I think 7,000 compared to everybody else's 1k, which is why we were in such a good financial situation. I want you to look at it in this league, a higher division, or one higher, 8,000 average attendance compared to a few other teams of 4,000, 97% of our capacity and 4 sellouts. That's amazing. I think the one problem with this is our stadium has only just been built, the York Community Stadium. If I look at my facilities, I wonder if it'll tell me when was it built. It was built in 2019 apparently, but we moved into it at the beginning of last season. So 2020. So it's kind of a tough situation if it's a new stadium. So the odds are we aren't going to have a new stadium built anytime soon. So it's great that we're filling it and it's earning us quite a lot of money. But it's one of I think the things that's putting me off staying at York for a long period of time, because I'm not sure they're going to be so willing to build a new stadium with only just building one. I think they joint own it with someone else, but I guess in game maybe that's not an actual thing in game. It might be the rugby team, I'm not sure. Anyway, in other sad news, I guess, what's just happened is, I wonder if I can see if I scroll down here enough. Yeah, here we go. So this is the last game against Morecambe. This is the problem that we have. We picked up 3 injuries in that game, all for a few weeks. Well, Kinsella a little bit longer than that, 6 weeks for him, so that's concerning, coming up in an important game against Hartlepool. This game against Hartlepool, I billed as 2 undefeated streaks against one another, and then Hartlepool rudely decided to lose and ruin that. In fact, I've lost a lot recently. Can't really blame them for the Liverpool game, you know. Probably should have beat Bromley. So they've ruined it. This was going to be the undefeated streak episode, and they've ruined it by losing to Barnet. Their manager, though, Frankie Bunn, who is the father of our star player, Harry Bunn, or one of our star players, Harry Bunn, was the manager of the month last month, so congratulations to him. I think I came in second. I drew 2 games, so I didn't get it that month. But let's quickly look through the schedule of what's happened since our last game, which was a 6-0 win, I believe, against Maidenhead. I forgot it was that high. Go me. We then had this game against Solihull Moors, who were in second. Just call them Solihull Moors. We dominated this game, quite frankly. They had 1 shot for most of the game, and at the end they managed to, as you can see, they had a few more shots. But yeah, 21-4, 8-3 on target. Dominated it. We were unlucky to have a goal. That was like an inch offside. It was really unfortunate. After that, we had this game against Chippenham. I noticed that Cole, he got in the team of the week, and he's actually played well in the few games that I played him for. Kinsella having a red card, I decided to give him another chance, you know, and see if he can keep his good form going on, to prove himself as perhaps, you know, maybe to replace Kinsella when Kinsella got back from suspension. And what he did instead was he got himself sent off. So this game was a lot closer than I would have liked it to be. We are probably just about slightly the better team, but obviously we did have a player sent off. They scored not long after, and then we scored a classic York City goal. It was a throwback to last season. I gave Watkins a game in goal, and we scored this beauty. At this point, I'm screaming. You know, we've got 2 minutes left of the game in extra time. I'm screaming, just kick it. And then eventually he does, and it's this beautiful Watkins to Redshaw. It happened a few times last season. It's kind of amusing that we are the best non-league team and we are having to resort to a long ball kick by the goalkeeper to win the game 2-1 against Chippenham, but that is my style of football. And as we can see, it's working. And then the last game, we had a 2-0 win over Morecambe. What was quite sad about the last game is that Ross got injured just before the game, so I couldn't play him in the FA Trophy. I did play him in this game, and he played quite well. Harry Bunn and Michael Duckworth scoring a very last-minute goal. Again, we are a dominant team here. 17 shots to 4, 9 on target to 2. XG of 2.37, that's quite high. And yeah, quite a good game. Unfortunately, as you saw, Kinsella got injured. Weirdly, it didn't say Jones got injured in the game, but then after the game it said he got injured, so I don't know what happened there. That was unfortunate. Completely forgot something that I should also mention. Transfers. We've not brought anyone, but we have sold someone. And it's not here. Where is it? Sold. We have sold Hubert Graziak. He was the young goalkeeper who I brought in to potentially give some competition and maybe replace Brad Watkins in goal. But then afterwards, I signed Burrow, who was a better goalkeeper than both of them. So he's not played any games really. I think he played one FA Trophy game for me. He played really well, to be fair, kept a clean sheet. But in the end, I decided, you know what? His contract was going out. He had 1 year left in his contract. Rotherham came in. It was only 20 grand. I think if he plays a youth game, I get another 7 grand, and if he gets an international call up, an international appearance, I get another 7 grand or whatever it is. It's not a lot, obviously it's not a lot of money at this level, but it saved me 6 months of wages, and he probably wasn't going to play. Hopefully I can keep Watkins next season to be my second goalkeeper behind Burrow. But yeah, what I do like about him was a consistent performer. But anyway, that's my one piece of transfer news. There was another piece of transfer news. Dion McGee, I believe it was Swindon. Swindon put a 20 grand offer in for Dion McGee, which concerned me briefly. I rejected it. He didn't get mad, and he signed a new contract for 3 years. I believe for 3 years anyway. So yeah, not an exciting transfer window, but I am first in the league undefeated. I don't feel like I really need to do anything transfer-wise. This is the team that I've gone for this game. Kind of nervous about it with all the injuries that we've had. Obviously, Ogungbo. Bow. Right, we've got Bro and Bow. Bow has been our best player this season. I think he's the highest rated player in the league, average rating wise. Fantastic player. I brought him onto the left. Brown and Quince are in the middle. Obviously Jones is injured, so Cesar's came in. I'm hoping that he seems like a very consistent player, which hopefully, similar to Callum Jones, is going to be similar. McGee, best player. I put Insel on the right because Galliani's injured. Buns on the left to play against his father because I have to. I would have liked to probably maybe play Jeff King to keep the rotation going, but I've got to play father versus son, right? And up front, it's getting kind of tough to keep picking Redshaw, if I'm honest. As you can probably guess, well, as you can see, actually, he's losing sharpness, so I've been taking him off quite a lot and playing Gomez and Will Ross instead, but for now, he's going to keep his place until maybe he has another bad run of form, which is inevitable because he is, inconsistent, and then that might be his last time in the team. I'm thinking that I'm probably not going to give him a contract at the end of the season to come back next year. As you can see, Frankie Bunn. I got Brad Young mixed up with my goalkeeper for a second there, and I thought, have I played the wrong goalkeeper? No, I haven't. I haven't played the wrong goalkeeper. What are we going for? Sure, there you go. This is, of course, another derby. I was about to say, I was going to talk about Hughes. Hughes, he's not played well all season, but the last few games, he's been getting some 7s out of 10s, so hopefully he can keep that up. And, maybe it's time to move on from Michael Duckworth, even though Michael Duckworth did score last game, so maybe not quite yet. That was disappointing. O'Neill is their not hot prospect. What's the other one? Star player. Let's have a look at this again. The tackle looked really good at first. It's not a Gungbo. Unfortunate. Made a nice tackle there, last ditch tackle, really good, but unfortunately fell to O'Neill rather than the goalkeeper or defender. Nice to see a highlight again. Looking at 2 highlights 9 minutes in, it's strange for us. Did that not go in? Oh, that was ridiculous. I thought that was a goal. That was going to be Harry Bunn just putting it to his father. But yeah, it's good to see it on a live com, an exciting game. We don't get many of those at York. If it could be a little more exciting in terms of us getting goals, I'd appreciate that. I can't remember if we went 1-0 down last time against Hartlepool. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we went 4-0 up and then they scored 2, which kind of concerned me. Or whether we went 1-0 down quite early. Possession-wise, we're not doing very well. I think we've got a lot of injuries, so like a lot of the players we have on the bench to be like my replacements to come in and really change something aren't there anymore, and Ogungbo's just got injured as well. Come on. This is disappointing. I'm sad because what's he doing in the wall there? Anyway, I'm kind of sad because I do a lot of rotation to try and avoid injuries, and it's disappointing to have so many now. I'm going to have to make some subs at half time. I might take a Gungbo off now, actually. Oh, this is heartbreaking. I was going to bring on Duckworth to be my right mid change, but I'm going to have to make some changes now. Going to have Harry Brunn be a winger rather than an inverted winger, because I don't want to have an inverted fullback and an inverted winger. Yes, Dion McGee. I like how he's getting the ball. Oh, bit of drama there in goal. I mean, one of the strikers, I would have hoped that one of the people in the box would have got the goal. Maybe this guy. Who are you? Are you Matty Brown? We'll never know. We'll never know because I can't click on it in time. But yeah, I'm glad we got a goal before half time. What shall we go for? Yeah, much better showing because I've been quite disappointed. I think I'm not going to make a change yet. I'm going to leave it a little bit. No, I'm thinking maybe bring Gomez on. Unless we concede now, then I'm going to have to make a change now. I bet you could have cleared that somewhere else, if I'm honest, as you say. Over in a corner. But I'll forgive you. Unless this goes in, then I'll never forgive you. I might have to end up forgive Cole, I'm guessing. After Cole got sent off, I did tell myself I was never going to play him again. You know, that kind of overly angry reaction when a player gets sent off. But now every other left back in the team's gotten injured, I might have to play him. Oh, come on. Right, I'm going to have to make a change. God, so many people are not playing very well. Damn. So, I'm thinking Gomez coming on. I need someone coming on left mid as well, because Bunn's playing terrible. This is quite disappointing. So we're going to have to change formation, I think. We'll do that. And saying that, is Insal playing well? Insult, no, he's not playing that well either. Cisse's not playing well. I want to bring on Gomez for Redshaw, but at the same time, my midfield aren't doing very well either. So, I'll bring on Adebayo's not been playing well. I'll bring on a Fire, and hopefully, there we go. We need some more attacking performances here. A few more attacking performances, a few more attacking roles. Insol's recently complained that he's not had enough playing time, so it's kind of disappointing that when he gets it, he usually plays quite well, but I've given him a chance now to prove himself on the team, and he's seemingly not taking it. Which seems to be a running theme. I keep giving people chances and they get red cards or play terribly. That's a beautiful ball there by Insol. Oh, beautiful. Great decision making from me not to take Redshaw off. Definitely wasn't only because someone got injured before him. But yeah. Clearly moaning about people makes them score goals, so you're all playing terribly. And I expect to win this game 13-2 when you all score a goal now. But yeah, okay. I was about to say, it'll be nice if we can hold on to an undefeated streak, but then they had a highlight as I was about to say it, so... It's good that we've both had a off the goal line clearance coming out the crossbar now. Hughes hasn't had a great game. They seem to be getting a lot of chances down the left. But fortunately, Brown's heading is, I think, keeping us in the game. He's at 7.1 currently. Take your time, bro. I don't mind drawing this game. I'll take a draw, if I'm honest. I'm feeling like the invincible Arsenal team where, you know, they drew so many games and I'm wondering, did they do that? Oh my god. That was insane, Redshaw. He should have scored. We should be 4-2 up, if I'm honest, or 4-3 if we let them have their goal as well. But yeah, I kind of feel like that invincible Arsenal team where they drew so many games. I'm wondering, is it just because they were so scared of losing? They were like, oh, we'll take a draw. We'll keep the undefeated streak. As long as Brock Lesnar doesn't appear to take it from me. Oh, Redshaw, he should have scored a hat-trick. We need to score these. I think this is my one problem with Redshaw, which is he does score an incredible amount of goals. At the same time, he misses a lot of one-on-ones. Brown should have scored. 15 heading, Brown. How have you only scored one goal in your York City career? Like, he's had so many chances. Redshaw, come on. There, oh, are you kidding me? This game's just breaking my heart. I do have offside replays turned on, but apparently we don't deserve to see them. Oh my god. The crossbar and post have been hit so many times this game. It's getting ridiculous. I'll take a 2-2. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. I'll take it. Redshaw on a 7.8. I can't agree with a 7.8. He's sure he scored a goal. At the same time, he's missed, what, 2 or 3 one-on-ones? That's wrong. No, I don't agree with that. I'm glad we came back at the same time. I mean, Hartlepool are a good team. You know what? I'll be happy with the comeback for now. I'll be kind because we do have, 3 or 4 of our best players out injured, so I guess I won't be too harsh, even though we should have won, if I'm honest. Solihull Moors, they drew, so that's good. Leyton Orient, they drew. Everyone drew. So the top 4 drew. Torquay only just won, so Torquay have come back into it a little bit. But anyway, we're still 20 points ahead. No fear for me at the moment. This is horrible though. My best player out injured. 30 unbeaten though. Yay! We've had so many injuries. I'm kind of disappointed. Average rating, yeah, Ogungbo, the highest rated player in the league. I'm glad that's not gone down because it would have been harsh if he lost that spot due to getting injured in the game. But yeah, so we're 2 weeks without him now. That means I'm going to have to play Cole. I was tempted to put him on release because his contract's up at the end of the season. So I was just going to do that thing of, set for release, let him know how angry I am. But I'm glad I didn't now because that may have destroyed his morale. And it looks like I'm going to need him, unfortunately, for next game, which is Yeovil. 7 days away. So hopefully in 7 days, is anyone coming back in that time? No, you're obviously not. Jones, no. Jones maybe, actually. But anyway, before I blabber on for too long, let's have a look at my next few games. When am I coming back? I might leave it a little bit to try and get this, because the season's gone on for quite a while now, so I might just come back. Whenever the next round of the FA Trophy is, I might do that, because they're starting to get a bit spicy now. I think it's the 5th round and the quarterfinals, so it'll probably be, if we win, I should say, actually. If we win against Halifax, I'll come back for the quarterfinal. If we don't win against Halifax, then I'm guessing I'm going to come back for someone else. I don't know who's doing well in the league. So, one of these games will come back. I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.